To continue this, like if you have to advise students who are in first year of BTech program, what would you tell them, how to start their career, and should they think of building more things and, take it little easy?
So we do in counseling in the induction program. We now have a 1 week induction program. So one of the things we do, the message is there. First is that look, learning is the most important thing, not marks. And while sometimes marks of a person who has learned less may be higher because of the nature of exams, etc., etc., by and large, in institute like ours and IIT's, learning and your performance in CGPA is by and large fairly highly correlated. The best students who know the subject very well are indeed also come out towards the top. But it's not a perfect correlation. So you need to tell them, number one is this: if you learn, you will do reasonably well. Number two, it is these people who do better in terms of jobs, in terms of what they get, because these people, when they come, and we tell all our students, if you're looking for a high paying job, they do 5 rounds of interview, 4 rounds of interview. There's that, and they will assess and find out. After all, they're going to pay them 15-20 lakh rupees a year, so they're not going to shy away from assessment. So they assess them deeply before they hire them. So you better be prepared. That's what will get you a job. The other thing is, which I often find, and this is somewhat, which is in some sense against what I just said, but I think students are way too goal-oriented, long-term, right from start. I mean, people come first semester, sir, I want to do this. So there's a couple of things I said, please, if you already know that you want to do an MBA after 4 years, then why waste your time in IIT or IIIT? I mean, there are better places where you don't have to do much in 4 years and you prepare for your MBA. And the fact that these 4 years, you have said these 4 years will have no influence on me. I have already decided what I'm going to do 4 years from now. So these 4 years have no influence. While I think these are the 4 years which will have the maximum influence on your life. In my life, that at the maximum 5 years it used to be. I mean, these are places where you should open and let an IIT or IIIT or good or DU. I mean, these places influence you. Let it influence you. So that's number one. I don't this thing. And then the first semester onwards, some summer people will come, sir, I want some internship. I say, bhai, jao Bharat darshan karo, ghumo. Why do you need to do internship? You'll be working through your life. So I think this very goal oriented very early, and there is not something I would advise. At the same time, I'm very clear with students. During the semester, please focus greatly on this. And I also tell them semester is 4 months and 4 months. So you have plenty of time to chill and work and relax and do whatever you want, but do not ignore your learning during the semester. But after that, you don't have to always be learning, right? You open your mind. So I find these things, students very goal-oriented, almost as if they've laid out because their parents or somebody told them that do this, and not exploring, not letting the people, the education, the world influence you, is in some sense closing yourself.